Thanks to Facebook's new announcement, Shiba Inu is definitely going to explode. And in this video, I'm going to explain how this is going to happen in a very short time. So make sure you watch this video completely to the end. You'll also find huge bullish updates about Shiba Inu. So make sure you don't miss a single second. Let's go. Disclaimer. Hey! Just before the video starts, Charizard Inu, the cutest and strongest Pokemon dog on the Ethereum network, has made another giant stride. If you've checked out the project's white paper, you know the team has promised to lock their liquidity to 6 months. Well, they have. Charizard Inu is definitely here to stay, and its locked liquidity proves that. Don't forget all the huge perks that come with investing in Charizard Inu. Passive income, NFT drops, play-to-earn games, and more. This is your chance to invest early and big. So I'll leave the links in the description and you can check out this project right away. This is a giveaway winner from yesterday. Also, if you're interested in getting price predictions and crypto news literally every hour, then join my Telegram channel. What's up, Sheep Army, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you want to go ahead and click that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you're notified once a new video is uploaded to the channel. Alright, with that said, let's get into today's video. First off, we begin with fantastic news. ShibaSwap has just listed a new project, Empire Digital. And guess what? The project has burned $25,000 in SHIB and Leash each. This is fantastic news. More and more SHIB are getting burned every day, which will help us reduce circulating supply much faster and help with prices. And to add to that, here's more fantastic news. Soulja Boy, American rapper and longtime fan of Shiba Inu, has just revealed that his new single, which he's made into an NFT by the way, would only be accessible through SHIB. His simple tweet read, "You can only get my new single with SHIB." The single is currently available on OpenSea, a marketplace for NFTs. The rapper, who also recently had his song, Soulja Boy Tell 'Em, hit an all-time record of 300 million plays on Apple Music, added that he will be giving away his Black Cartier to whoever buys his new NFT. A truly wonderful thing about Shiba Inu's recent endorsements is the fact that they're entirely organic. Many of these A-list celebrities bought into the project when it was still quite young, and now are coming out to identify with Shiba Inu publicly. Others are investing in Shiba Inu entirely of their own volition and not because they were paid to advertise the project. If this continues, and it looks like it will, we'll get more heavyweight investors. Plus, as these guys talk about it more on their social media pages, Shiba Inu will get massive exposure and advertisement entirely for free. This will drive more investors into the project and, as such, drive up Shiba Inu's value and prices. Alright, on to news from the wider crypto market. Cointelegraph says that Americans reinvesting stimulus checks in Bitcoin made $4,500 in profit. An average American taxpayer received 3 rounds of stimulus checks from the United States government as a means to reignite the economy by increasing consumer spending potential. For some, this meant an opportunity to invest in Bitcoin. A Cointelegraph report from August 2006 shows that 11% of the respondents between the ages of 18 to 34 reinvested a part of their stimulus checks into cryptocurrencies. Adult Americans that reinvested the first round of stimulus payments from April 2020 into Bitcoin have realized a net profit of roughly 442%, turning a $1,200 investment into $5,304 as of October 31st, 2021. The second stimulus check of $600 was distributed between December 2020 and January 2021, just 2 months before Bitcoin achieved an all-time high of $65,320 for the first time. If reinvested in Bitcoin, the second check would return a profit of 152%, approximately $312. The average payout for the third stimulus check was set at $1,400, which was made available for eligible taxpayers for March 2021. Since then, Bitcoin underwent a 3-month-long bearish market, but made a full recovery to cross $65,000 in trading value for the first time. Despite the fluctuations, reinvesting the third stimulus check in Bitcoin would return a modest 7% or $98 in profit at the time of writing. Based on the findings above, a timely investment of $3,200 worth of stimulus checks into Bitcoin would return a total profit of $4,514, nearly 141% by the end of October. It's great to see that more and more Americans are beginning to see cryptocurrencies as a worthy asset in which to invest. This goes to show the growing adoption of cryptocurrencies across the world and confirms Shiba Inu's fantastic future prospects. We've already seen countries like El Salvador declare Bitcoin their legal tender. So with SHIB's current crazy growth rate, it's not impossible that a country makes SHIB legal tender, especially if we keep up this momentum. Not many share this enthusiasm, though. Edward Snowden has taken to Twitter out of love to warn people to steer clear of investing in crypto. In his opinion, you shouldn't exchange your hard-earned money for what he calls some new dog money. His tweet reads, "I say this with love. If you got talked into exchanging your hard-earned savings for some new dog money because a meme said you'd get rich, please carefully consider your odds at outsmarting a market that sold to you its stake in not even dog money but a clone of dog money." This was clearly a dig at Shiba Inu, and Shytoshi had to respond. In his response, Shytoshi mentions that the NSA is not far from Snowden Parkway, and so he never trusted Snowden from the start. To understand this, you need to know who Snowden is. According to Wikipedia, Edward Joseph Snowden is a former computer intelligence consultant who leaked highly classified information from the National Security Agency, NSA, in 2013 when he was an employee and subcontractor for the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA. So you probably now understand why Shytoshi said he never trusted Snowden. Anyway, it's up to people to make their own decisions about what they want to invest in. But it might do some good to remember what Changpeng Zhao, Binance CEO, said about investments. Simply put, you can't get rich by making your investments entirely based on what other rich people tweet. And while people hate on Shiba Inu, more people continue to love the token. In fact, a restaurant in Paris started accepting Shiba Inu as a form of payment. And guess what? Foot traffic in that restaurant increased. The restaurant is called Le Bistro d'Eleonore at Maxence. And the news about the restaurant accepting SHIB as a payment came to light after a local resident, Nathaniel Davies, shared a video online. Speaking to Cointelegraph, Davies said he confirmed with the restaurant that they were actually accepting SHIB as a payment method. And right at that moment, a group of 4 men paid for their lunch bowl using SHIB. In his words, it was magic. Davey himself would later visit the store with his friends and pay for his approximately $290 buffet with SHIB. He also says he particularly loved SHIB and that crypto has the power to change everything. We definitely agree with Davey, which is why the channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck! Now let's move to Facebook. If you were off the grid for these past few days, well, there is news. Facebook has rebranded to Meta, and the reaction from the public has been a mixed bag. Well, mostly bad though, or otherwise suspicious. An opinion piece written on CoinDesk describes Facebook rebranding as Zuckerberg stealing another crypto idea for its nonsensical rebrand. It should be noted here that Facebook is currently dealing with a PR nightmare, especially after Facebook Papers was leaked last month by whistleblower Frances Haugen. These documents allege that the firm placed profits before ridding its platform of hate speech and misinformation. Announcing the rebrand on October 28th, Zuckerberg explained that he wanted Facebook to evolve to become known as a metaverse company, and so he wants to anchor the company's work and identity on what they're building toward. If you're lost, a metaverse is the name for a shared online 3D virtual space that a number of companies are interested in creating as a sort of future version of the internet. Zuckerberg explains in that future, you will be able to teleport instantly as a hologram to be at the office without a commute, at a concert with friends, or in your parents' living room to catch up. But knowing Zuckerberg's reputation, not many people are excited. David Z. Morris explains on CoinDesk. The true metaverse is a blockchain concept, but you can already tell Facebook's metaverse will be as big as a perversion of it as Libra was of Bitcoin. The core idea of the blockchain metaverse is wide interoperability of virtual assets stored on a neutral and verifiable ledger. Though Facebook's online VR will have some form of NFT integration, the broader vision is not what Zuck is rolling out. Much of yesterday's announcement presentation was focused on his frustration with Apple's App Store and Facebook's plan to build a competitive, parallel walled garden focused on online VR experiences. They'll be collecting fees on creators who, say, design a virtual sweater. Zuck yesterday even warned that fees on the platform would be high for a while. Which, come on, Facebook comms team, we know you're sleepwalking through a state of moral paralysis, but at least pretend a little harder. Many analysts and experts have echoed Morris's thoughts, with some advising that maybe Zuckerberg shouldn't be the face of the rebrand, due to his strong but negative personal brand. Perhaps this tweet from Brennan from Dharma best sums up the thoughts of those opposed to Facebook's idea of creating a metaverse. So basically, it's Ethereum versus Facebook in a race to create a compelling metaverse, open versus closed, transparent versus opaque, permissionless versus permissioned, community-owned versus Zuck-owned. My bets are placed. Let's build a better future together. Everyone who knows Mark Zuckerberg is already wary of his new rebranding efforts, and the fact that this is happening in the middle of a PR crapfest doesn't help the matters. People don't trust Facebook or Zuckerberg. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, by being one of the few truly decentralized, community-owned crypto projects, has earned the trust of close to 1 million people who have bought into the project, and more are joining every day. I absolutely cannot wait for the Oshiverse to be launched. People want a metaverse that's truly transparent and open, a place where people can truly feel like they have a say and they can build great stuff. Shiba Inu will give them that, and once it does, the growth will be unprecedented. Anyway, that's a wrap for today. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, then please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.